Good evening, Baba. Thank you, sir.
Yes.
Good evening. Good
So
evening,
I,
sir.
I
Welcome,
think
Baba.
I think the problem I noticed is that you are supposed to go live from the group. For some reason, you did not go live from the group. You are in the group. You are live as a member of the group. But I don't.
Oh,
It's not like I know how these things work. But if you had gone live on the group, I think would have gotten more responses. So you
I
are
think,
live on your own page right now. That's what I see.
no, no, this is the group, sir. Baba, this is the
Okay.
group, our group. Uh,
All right.
this
I
is
don't
our
then.
group, Baba.
I don't know what
Mm.
is happening then.
I don't know, but it's like I'm using two accounts. This same two phone with one account. I don't know if that's the effect.
I don't think so. I think you're
Okay,
fine. I
this is
think you're
our
fine.
group.
Yes.
Okay, Baba, it's an honor meeting you. Thank you,
It's an
sir.
honor. It's my pleasure coming on here today. And as you guys know, a lot of things are happening in Nigeria every minute. So before we went on, before I joined you, there's
Yes, sir.
just a news item that the U.S. embassy said nobody should go to public offices in Nigeria again because they suspect that terrorists are planning to hit Nigeria. I mean, in Abuja.
Mm.
So it just get worse every day because we don't have leaders. Their response to this is to think of contracts. You see, the chief of the army staff the other day he was saying that people should go and we should fence the whole of Nigeria. That is his own
Mm-hmm.
solution to That's his own solution to security. How do you fence the whole of Nigeria? How do you fence, in this era of technology, fencing is useless because with just 6 drones, high capacity drones, you can actually see all your borders. Just six. It could even be less.
Definitely, sir.
Yes. And then you can have border security people go after anybody that's entering illegal. You can see them day and night. There are drones who can see you if you are coming to any part of the world at night. They use infrared or that's what they call it. There are some that can detect temperature. We don't have any of those things. That's why they ask if you ask them to fence the whole country, they can't. They just want to get contract, and then maybe they will fence like 30 kilometers, and then they will go and commission it and abandon it. This is where you know that people have no idea how to run a country when the chief of army staff is saying go and fence. So does it mean we have to fence each of the states that have problems too? Already
I think
Nigerians
so.
have fenced their houses. They're still insecurity. Streets are fenced in most part of Lagos. In fact, Lagos is forcing all these people who have fenced their street to take them down because that street fencing has led to the death of a lot of persons. Either you are coming home at night and armed robbers are pursuing you, get to your gate, nobody to open for you, they kill you there. Or you are sick, you want to go to hospital, they can't find the guy who has the key to the street fence. You die inside the car. So many reasons. It's just a bunch of loonies. I'm sorry to use these words. So, and then you then rely on foreigners like Americans to tell you, where to go in your own country. The country can't even provide you accurate information about safety. So, I'm glad to be here. I'm just opening our conversation because what brought us here in the first place is the problem confronting the country. And some people who probably haven't listened to me or haven't listened to anyone before in our group, they will say, or those who like to repeat the lies that have been told to them, that we don't offer solution. We offer more than a solution. In fact, the problem that we have had as a movement or as a political party is that our ideas are way above it's as if it's above the head of a lot of the people who are supposed to manage Nigeria. The idea of digital borders was something that I proposed a long time ago. As a matter of fact, I think I proposed it when I was in Germany in 2019 to campaign. The idea
Mm.
of
Yes, sir.
virtual education, I proposed it in Germany. The security situation in the country, I proposed how to end it a long time ago. But I said to everybody, and listen to me any day, anytime, you cannot resolve your security problem without resolving the issue of inequality, hunger, and starvation. Because that is the recruitment ground for insecurity. If you like, you go and buy the best guns in the world. China did it before. They had the strongest military. They could kill anybody who didn't like Chairman Mao. But eventually, it occurred to them that without building a solid foundation, without building a society where there's equality and justice, you can't resolve it. Now, China has become almost the most advanced country in the world. I don't even think China needs to do census anymore to count its citizens because all of them have been digitalized. You enter an apartment in China, it's looking at you. You are living, they're looking everywhere you go. They can look at, they can see you. So everybody has to become a digital citizen, and you can resolve a lot of this problem. But you must resolve the issue of inequality. You must have an economy
Yeah.
that can feed people. You must have food security, not just national security or the way they describe it. For them, national security is police shooting at people. That's national security. Should go and kill them, and then after you finish, the bandits will go back. Just like Tinubu just went for his yo-yo meeting in Benue State. He sat there and said, he said, so have you arrested anybody? And that one, with no sense, senseless. Oh God, we are looking at it. You've killed 200 people. The Inspector General is still asking you that we have not arrested anybody. Then later they said they arrested one person. How can you arrest one person from a group of persons that killed 200 people in one night? Only one person. And I can guarantee you that that one person they arrested may not even be a bandit. It might be someone who is just passing by. That's
Mm.
how they do in Nigeria. Anytime there's crime, the criminals would have left there. And anybody who is unlucky to be around the time the police can come around, you are gone.
Thank
And
you
then
very
they'll
much,
ask the
Baba.
family. So that's
Thank you.
that's
So,
my that's why I have the pleasure of just coming here to address here
thank
tonight,
you.
so that everybody can understand that we are in
Thank
this
you, my
together.
leader. Thank
Yes,
you, my
thank you so
leader.
much for
Baba.
bringing me.
Uh, uh, the day I reached out to you, Baba, we were having 5,000 follower on this group. I actually started this group since 2019, but all of a sudden, this group gathered momentum. And the people on the chat have been asking that they want to see you. First and foremost, they call me scam. I said this group is not scam. They asked me if you are aware of this group. I said you are aware of this group. They said they want you to come and address them about the way forward. Sir, with all due respect, that is why you are here today, sir. They want you to address them about the way forward. Thank you very much, my leader, sir.
Oh, thank you. Let me appreciate you once again for making this happen.
Thank
Um,
you, Baba.
one thing that is very clear about all of us that are in this movement and in this political party is that we always know what to do and we've always stated what we can do. And I said that earlier. So if anybody wants to hear the way forward, we're available. I'm available. You are available. And the good news about all of us in this group and several groups is that there is virtually nobody in this group that cannot attend to the question of Nigerians. That's, I would say, it's one of the reasons they hate us. Is like if you meet a taking back member, they can tell you what is wrong with Nigeria, how to solve the problem. You meet an AAC member. We don't have members who look well dressed on the outside who have nothing upstairs. I that's one thing I'm very proud of when it comes to our political movement and parties. So again, thank you for bringing me, and I did promise I'll be here tonight. We didn't discuss in advance whether we'll have a structure and how to tackle some of the questions that people might have. I just want to make a cameo appearance likely so that maybe we'll figure out a bigger one in the future where people can submit questions in advance or ask questions during the show. But I'm here now, and if there's any structure you have in mind as to how to commence the conversation, please feel free. to do so.
Thank you very much, sir. Actually, I told them beforehand, I've been giving them update back to back that they should draft down their question before I even started. Since yesterday, we have been chatting. So I wonder why they are not here to come and give their various submission and their various questions. Meanwhile, we have one of our brothers here. Brother, please, can you unmute your mic and talk to our leader? Come, sir. We have someone online with us.
Yeah, I will see him. He's
Yes. Can you hear us? Can you please unmute your mic while we await others to come with their questions?
Can you hear me?
Now we can
Loud
hear
and
you. I
clear.
can hear you loud and clear now.
Oh, Baba, I'm speaking from Dublin.
Welcome.
Dublin.
And I remember that I spoke with you with King Wise Man where you were coming to Lagos. I told you I just left. I just left 2 weeks before that time you were coming to Lagos. And
Yes.
I'm honored again to meet you, to talk with you. This is the third time I'm having conversation, and I sincerely speaking, I always look for what question do I want to ask. I don't always have any question because there is nothing you have not attended to, except those who are not really following, who are not who want to, to play to the gallery, to those who want to those who probably their mind have been sealed, and the little money they are getting from whatever they are getting, it is what they are targeting on, not looking at the broad picture of how to save this country. As long as some of them are getting little stipend from wherever they are getting it for, they don't want to hear the truth. Because like I said last time we talked, I said 2018, I posted it on my page. I said we need a young man who will handle, and I put about 15 points there. That is what these are the things that we're looking for. And you crossed 13 out of the 15. And since that time, I said, no way, there's nobody that can change that mindset of mine. And then I keep, I've become your disciple anyway. And wherever I go, they still call Sowore. That's my nickname on the street, on online. They call me Sowore, and always proud to be called Sowore because that is the name to be proud of. That's the caliber of person. That's the kind of leader that we are looking forward to. And it's a great honor when I don't see myself as somebody talking to somebody who's going to be my president. I mean, who can talk to Atiku? Who is going to talk to Obi? Who has the opportunity to talk to their leader like this? Nobody. You are the only one who has put yourself. And this is not. These things are not really the problem or the issue to you, because it is what you do without even looking back. And when you're talking about the fact that you don't need a word, I look at it. I say selfless. And you just mentioned some of the things I posted yesterday about the fencing of a whole country. I said that is my whole pick. People, America that is fencing Mexico, are they not bombing everywhere now? People don't reason, because the way they are thinking, they think it's just some people who have cutlass and hoe that is coming to invade. They are improving every other day. They have more drones than Nigerians. These guys have more drones. And I imagine every single day, ordinary secondary school student will manage security in Nigeria as much as technology is involved. Talk less of somebody who has gone around the world. Now I want to, because one thing I am always looking at, because I said it the other time, that there is no way, the way politics have been monetized in Nigeria, that we don't need to support this movement. I have not started working since I got here because I need to sort my papers out and whatever I need to do. But the truth is that we cannot make this thing work if we are not supporting it in every way. Yes, we have been moving around, but we need to financially support it. Even if there is no money politics, politics is still, we need to run this business with money. There is no way we can do it. And one of my
Please,
target is
please,
by the time I have,
please, comrade, please, can you just
let me
take 1 minute
let
to
me
round
just
up?
ask this question. Let me ask this question. Baba, I want to know 2019. I know you did crowdfunding and you travel all over the place. We saw I was following you wherever all these countries you are traveling to and support. I want to ask, in 2023, why are we able to get funding better than 2019? And if that is
You mean
yes, or if
2020? Are you saying 2027 or 2023?
I am talking about, I want us to do comparison analysis
Oh,
of,
comparative
of
analysis of 2020,
thank you, sir.
2019 and 2023.
Thank you, sir, so that we can look
Oh,
at
okay.
if we are unable to raise enough money in 2023, then that means we have a job to do in 2027.
No, yeah. Thank you very much. Thank you. In 2020, 2019, I was able to travel
That's right.
all over the world, and most of my trips were sponsored either directly by Nigerians in groups who invited me,
Yeah,
or by those who contributed through GoFundMe and directly into Nigerian accounts.
that's
In
right.
2023, are you listening?
Yes,
So we
sir.
I'm
lost,
listening.
yes.
I'm listening.
So
I'm listening.
after 2019, and I was arrested, after
That's right. I
2019
saw you.
election, I was arrested in
Yeah,
August.
yeah.
Our party was taken away from us.
I know everything, Baba. I know. I know.
So we did not get the party back by way of a court of appeal decision until 2022,
Close to the election.
very close to the election. And during that period, I was also restricted to Abuja.
That's right.
Not too far from that period, the Court of Appeal also removed one of my restrictions, which is to be able to travel within Nigeria.
That's right.
So by the time we got up, we were less than 6 months to the election.
That's right.
Because despite the removal of the restriction that I could travel within Nigeria, the Court of Appeal did not allow my passport to be given back to me. So I
That's
couldn't
right.
go around the world.
Mm.
So for a lot of people actually were surprised that we were running in 2023 when
That's
they heard
right.
it. Because
That's right.
and I've spoken about it before, that it felt like our hands were tied behind our backs in 2023. But there is some good news in for 2027, and we're making comparative analysis, not making any specific analysis yet. Is that one of the things that Nigerians have seen now? Maybe they haven't decided finally, and I'm
Mm.
happy about is that all the old people, they are organizing themselves in one side. Whether it is Tinubu, Atiku, you get my point. Amechi,
Yes,
all these
Baba.
Buhari people, Peter Obi, all of them are organizing themselves on one side.
From the money they
We,
stole.
yes, we are organizing ourselves on the opposite side.
Right.
Of course, it is now up to Nigerians, because you hear some people saying that, oh, nobody can defeat Tinubu. How many
Mm-mm.
times have we been told that somebody cannot be defeated, that we defeated them?
That's right.
We were told that nobody could defeat Babangida. We defeated him. He was in military uniform in 1993. He
Mm.
didn't pick his clothes from Aso Rock. He said he was stepping aside, never stepped back.
Good job,
You
man.
know, they said we couldn't defeat Abacha. Abacha was the
Mm.
strongest man in this country ever, that was portrayed to everybody that could not be defeated. We fought. He died. That's a
Mm-hmm.
defeat. He was defeated
Mm-hmm.
because he gave up the ghost.
Mm-hmm.
So people also said that Obasanjo could not be defeated during third term.
Your time.
Was he not defeated?
Right. He did.
So if somebody is telling you that Tinubu cannot be defeated, they are
That's
just
just
using
it.
reverse psychology on you because they don't want you to challenge him.
That's right. That's correct.
And all these people, and I'll say it again, anywhere, any day, all these people that are in the coalition against him, they are working for him, either
That's
directly
right.
or indirectly.
That's right.
The reason is very simple. He knows all of them as well. He know their limitations and that the fact that when they organize, they cannot defeat him. They are all friends. They are using the same methods that all of them used to use together. Anybody who
Mm.
wants to defeat Tinubu with a 2015 agenda, or cannot defeat him. They know that. That is
Mm.
why everything I predicted will happen so far has happened. I
That's right. Correct,
predicted
Baba.
that their coalition will not be able to go to SDP. They couldn't go to SDP. After El Rufai entered the place, he was held up there. They ran again to ADC. ADC, they couldn't stay there. Now they are written to register a new political party with a corn in the flag. Are you getting my
Mm.
point? Called ADA. I will tell you that even if Tinubu is going to allow registration of parties, he will not do it in a hurry.
Mm.
Because if anybody would ask Jonathan the biggest mistake he made in 2015 or 2014, it was to allow them to register APC.
That's right.
That's the same strategy. So Tinubu, who used the strategy with them in 2014 and 2015, will he fall for the same thing? I'm not saying it's not possible, but he will drag it. Let's even assume that they register a new political party. They will have to look for money. Most of them don't have money because they don't have. Most of the governors that can give them money are all in APC.
Mm.
4 states are usually the ones that fund all these old political hags:
That's true.
Lagos, Rivers, Delta, Akwa Ibom. All of
All
them
country.
are
All.
now in APC.
Yeah.
These are the 4 states where money comes to fund political runs. Now, I am not trying to overwhelm you. What then happens is that the people, upon knowing that this is their strategy, can
Mm.
decide to align on the other side of the road in their huge numbers
That's right.
and whip the Tinubu regime in 2027.
Yes.
But in whipping Tinubu in 2027, you must start now. And it cannot be by their own style of politicking. This is
Mm.
where I have problems with people who say, "Oh, Sowore, go and do diplomacy." Diplomacy cannot win criminals. It's not possible.
Oh, lie. It won't
Yes,
work.
they must understand that this one is a liberation struggle, and the people want to take back their country. When you want to take back your country, you cannot lie behind a weak army.
Mm.
That's the mistake that
Exactly.
Nigeria makes every year, every 4 years when they go to World Cup. They'll go and
Exactly.
get a coach last minute. The coach will be selecting people not based on their ability, but based on their connections. At the end of the day, even when the coach is about to line people up, 11 people, they will still be getting calls. Oh, yeah, put my son, put my brother, and let me put more money, let me put more pepper, let me put more soup. At the end of the day, the coach sets people up who cannot win any game. But if there is a solid team which we are going to form now, which we have already, we are not going to see, our own team is not something we are forming now. It has been forming a long time ago.
That's right.
True.
Our path is clear. Our agenda is clear. What
True.
what the problem is that some people are still in doubt as to whether they want to be free or not. We are not in doubt about where we stand.
Mm.
And with due respect, that's why sometimes I am not apologetic about it. When I take a position and people say, "Oh, tone it down, tone it down." We've been toning it down since 1960.
And it's
When
not
did it
working.
take you? It's not working. So I'm not among those people who are going to be toning down anything. We are in a fight for our lives. It's a struggle
Mm.
for our lives. And we have set up a party that is still in existence till today. We have a political movement that's a fighting movement. Our party is a fighting party. There is no reason why anybody should be worried. about how to defeat Tinubu. Tinubu is the easiest to defeat. It's only when people are not convinced that he can be defeated that he will not be defeated. And I tell you, Tinubu knows the people that can defeat him, and he knows the people that cannot defeat him. And the point you made about resources, I don't want to call it money,
That's right,
is
sir.
very important. But
That's right, sir.
it is not that we don't need money, but we must understand that there is a difference between money and resources. What I
That's right,
go
sir.
after when it comes to this is resources. Because there are a lot of things that can be regarded as resources that is not physical cash.
That's right, sir.
In fact, the nature of cash these days has also changed as a result of technology. If we set up a
That's right.
wallet now for bitcoins, we can make more money than all these useless political parties are made. They have to steal. We don't have to steal. You
That's
understand?
right.
So they don't even understand money. We do. So, but what is the greatest currency we need at this time? Courage, consistency, and resilience. That's
Right.
that's the
Wisdom of God.
greatest currency we need at this point, and that's the one I would encourage everybody to give. Give all your support as well. Uh, Princess was just saying it now that she had this group for how long, but suddenly it just
2019.
started. Yeah, suddenly it just started growing. When she called me to be part of this, it was 6,000. I woke up this morning, it's like
Why?
7,500. You understand? Do you know we can grow this group to 1 million between now and the end of the year? And if
Right.
everybody is joining this group, and when it is time for money, we can be raising one naira. If we are 1 million,
That's
that's 1 million naira, right?
that's right.
We are the ones who started the idea of crowdfunding in this country,
That's right, Baba.
and
You're
and we
correct.
had enough money to run for election, even though we were running against some of the biggest money bags in the country in 2019. We ran the race from the beginning to the end with the little money we raised. But nobody in this country will tell you that they didn't know about us in 2019.
That's right. That's
We
correct.
shook the we shook the country to its marrows. So it is the same thing I want to advise people to keep doing this time around. Especially it is time for the people who are serious on our side to take the gospel out. It's not money now. We need to keep spreading this. And I want to advise it's not to abuse people, that's not how to spread information. It's to educate them. It's to embrace their worries. Because a lot of people, sometimes when you see them fighting back, it's not because they hate us as much as they want you to believe, it's because they're afraid. They are worried that if they take the next decision, will it end up the way it was with Buhari, you know, or Tinubu, or even Peter Obi, who most of them invested their energy, life, and everything on. When it's time, they couldn't find them to fight for what they told them they believe in. So
The chicken.
you must give people that, courage. And like I say, I don't want us to be giving selling hope. Hope is not a strategy.
Mm.
Yes, we must tell people the reality of where we need to go. And that's why you see when I say sometimes, "Oops, oh, don't say that." Yeah, our problems cannot be solved by prayers. You know, we are past the prayer stage. We have been praying since when? You don't tell. You
Don't
don't
take.
Don't
tell
be
when we don't
today.
dey pray. My
You don't take.
grandpapa pray. My father pray until he died. Yeah, everybody see
Don't
they
take.
pray. All of us all turn to praymatis. Meanwhile, the people where they chop Nigeria, they know they pray. You
Papa.
understand?
Please
They know
don't
they
take.
pray. You know, see Tinubu last week, he sit down for a chair for mosque. Just sit down for one chair, crossing leg. They say now prayer where they pray. Not line, they know they pray. They just dey mock people. See, look, you just like people where they pray, we put toothpicks for teeth, they pick them there, They are
Why?
mocking people and they are mocking God. You understand? One of my friends told me in this last weekend. It sounds like a joke, but
Mm.
it was true. He said, "It be like say Nigerians know God's secret, so they don't dey tell God. All these Nigerian politicians say, God, if you not leave us alone, We go tell Nigerians your secret too. So God just say, okay, you know,
Mm.
I am not I'm not embarking on any mockery of God, but I'm mocking the process by the politician through which they deceive the Nigerian people.
That's right.
So, and all of you that have had a chance to travel out, I'm also not mocking people who haven't traveled out. You see how the world works. You
It
see
works.
how even when your dog get problem, police will come, they rescue dog. You know,
Right.
when I went to the US in 2024, I go past beside animal hospital. The video I shared that time. The hospital is bigger than any hospital I've ever been to in Abuja. It's cleaner. It's better staffed. Animal
Yeah.
hospital. Oh. So anybody that's seen how the world works cannot be you cannot you find it difficult to even engage in the conversation about standards. That's why
It
people will
not.
say, "Oh, this is a performing governor." You ask them, "What is the yardstick for performance?" How do you know yardstick for performance and where I see governance working? They will be telling you how many gallons of water they pump every day to households. How
That's
many
right.
cubic feet? Yes, how many cubic feet of gas goes into every household?
That's right. Correct.
Yes, they will tell you how many teachers are working in their schools, how many doctors are in their hospitals, and what surgeries are. These are statistics that are even publicly available at village levels. Village levels. Are you getting it, my brother? And
All road that road
Princess.
that hard.
Oh, how
Yes,
All
many
road
sir.
that
roads
hard.
that are where I
All road
live?
that hard.
I've said it many times. Where I live in New Jersey, every 2 years, the city must reconstruct, must take the first layer of the road and replace it.
Hmm.
If they don't, not a problem. But if anybody has an accident on that road, maybe your tire bursts, and they can prove with the help of a lawyer that the city has not done its own part, the city will have to pay damages to that person if they take them to court.
Hmm.
So somebody will now be calling somebody. Yesterday, I saw one
Baba,
list, a drop of the
Baba,
people they said these are the people will
Baba,
defeat
1 minute,
Tinubu.
sir.
It's say
Baba,
failed politicians.
Baba, sorry, 1 minute, sir. Baba, look at this structure you are looking.
Yes.
This is asylum seekers structure.
Wow. This is Dublin, right?
Yeah, this island.
Okay, Ireland,
So
yes.
it's going all over the place, Baba. So even look, it's painful. I wish I'm back home, but the way they messed the whole thing up, I wonder. So I
Can you imagine?
just
My own very building, my own house was built 1964. This house that I'm living right now,
can you
1964.
imagine?
This house, yes,
Hmm.
1964.
They are just eating our own money, just eating it, making sure that nothing works there. And they want to keep us down. That's what they are trying to do.
Thank you, sir.
It's
Are you
crazy.
still with us, Baba?
I'm here.
Baba is
I'm
with
here.
us.
I'm
Okay,
very
So
much
question,
so
around.
I'm wondering why they are not coming out. They requested to see your presence, and you granted us that
No,
request.
you
We
see,
have
the advantage is this, and you don't have to worry too much about it. When we are done, this video stays in the group, and
yeah.
most of them will watch it over. There are other things that are happening in several places, and maybe it's also publicity. But now we have fulfilled that part of the request to speak with them, and they will hear you. You know,
yeah.
as we are speaking
Somebody
now,
is asking to come. I want to send request, sir. Sir
as
Kiri, I will send you the request.
as we are speaking
Sorry,
now,
sir.
that's okay. As we are
Go
speaking
ahead,
now,
sir.
some of them are cutting the videos. By tomorrow, you will see the video all over the place. They can't wait. So don't worry about that. A lot of people are watching that you may not know are watching. Ehen. So that don't worry about that at all.
Mr. Okiri want to talk to you. I will try to ask him to
Yeah,
join. He
bring
has
him
been one
on.
of
Yeah, yeah,
yes,
bring him on.
he has been one of the elder. I call him the elder statesman of our chat our group chat.
Of our group,
Is there,
yes.
yeah, is the one monitoring every conversation, every the agbados of this world that come to our chat. So sir, he's trying to connect. He's also here in Germany. I met him few days ago on this chat, and he said he knows you before. He was eager to speak with you. One
Wow.
of them, yeah. So he's trying to.
Yeah.
He's connecting. I'll send him the link.
All right.
Mm. This our Baba, he actually fought me in that comment section before we became friends.
No, it's that's why I said that sometimes we should not fight anybody. There's no need to be toxic. A lot of people are friends with you, but they'll be pushing back because many people have been scammed too many times. So they just a lot of Nigerians have trust issues when it comes to politics. So that's the way I embrace people. That's why I don't block people. I don't insult people. But I'll make my point and
No,
live with
Elder, sorry, Baba. Elder
yeah.
Kirisa, your network failed. You were not able to connect. I'm trying to send it back to you again. It's like Elder Okiri. I called him, I named him Elder Okiri in our group. It's like he's not conversant with this social media stuff. Elder, so I'm trying to connect you back again.
Mm.
I don't know why it's not connecting. I'm trying to get him back here again.
You are doing a great job, ma. Just keep on doing it. Baba is with
Thank you
us.
very much. Thank you very much, sir. Elder, sir,
I
I've
can
sent.
always come back on short notice. So I don't know. There's no problem. We're all
Okay,
here
Baba.
together.
Thank you very much.
Mm.
Yes, we have 51 persons now watching. At a
What
point,
we
we
do
have.
is we can be doing address based on um, certain progress being made with membership. If we reach
Okay.
10,000, we can do a short address. When we reach 20,000,
Okay.
we'll come back and do live. And
That's right.
I think you also may need to add more admins to the group so that
We have
the
we
heavy.
have we have we have 12 admin. Comrade Odaro is one of them. Our chief Dr. Chidi is one of them. Netufo is one of the admins. It's only me one that is active here.
Okay.
Even Coconut Head is one of the admin. We have a lot of admin. Baba, I think you too. You are one of the admin, Baba sir.
All
Anyway,
right, sir.
Our elder, yeah, our elder Okiri is not connected. I don't know why. I'm very very
that's why
sorry, sir.
that's why we
Mm.
always complain about these Nigerian leaders. A lot of them cannot even handle a group as admin. This Tinubu now can he handle this group as admin?
we have our Oyo chairman, Kayode Babayomi, our Oyo State AAC chairman is here is joining us. We have our Lagos State chairman. Please,
I
can you
just
people
saw
also
Lagos
come
State
up? But
chairman now of
yeah,
AAC, and he's been doing a
yeah.
fantastic job. By the way, he's been doing these grassroots campaigns in Lagos. It's
You
impressive.
are the discipler, Baba. You are doing a great discipling job.
Yes.
What is it? To the glory
So,
of God.
yeah,
I'm trying.
I just
I'm
want
trying to
to.
bring them. Baba, I'm trying to
I
bring
just
them
want
up
to.
to also come on. Okay, sorry, sir.
Yeah,
Go ahead, sir. Go ahead.
no, I just want to use this opportunity to thank the chairman of Lagos AAC for doing a fantastic job. I've been watching him live recently, moving from house. He's doing door to door campaign like nobody has
Mm.
ever done it before in Lagos of all places. So yeah, thank you,
Yes, sir.
chairman.
You're right, Baba. Chairman, thank you, sir. I wanted to bring them briefly, but I don't know why it's not connecting.
They have to make effort to.
They are trying, no. They are trying. I've never seen any chairman campaign with their candidate like our chairman in the AAC, the Lagos State chairman AAC, and the Oyo State chairman AAC. But you remember last election in Ibadan, they actually beat our chairman. They took the lock. Yes, now.
They have to lock him up.
Yeah,
Yes.
all the people that are locking them up one day they will be
It will be
working
their
for
time.
us. Mm.
I mean, inshallah. I don't know why. Chairman, Lagos State Chairman, please can you request? I'm trying to add you, so for you to also address our people. I don't know why I cannot add you. I can't add them,
Ah,
Baba. Baba, let's just round up in the next 10-20 minutes, sir, Baba.
can I ask a
So
question, Baba?
Go ahead,
Please,
Brooklyn.
what is this reform? You know, Randy has been talking, and Mama, is it Mama P and the rest of them? They have been talking about this reform. Because for me, I still have this challenge that if Mahmoud is still there, he's still there. There are a lot of things that we need to do before even 2027. Because this game, it's like a maze. That is the way I've written a lot of write-ups on different issues that we need to address. They are the one giving. We need to give them our own game, because if we keep playing their game, they will continue to win us. So I want us to see how do we make sure, because one of the things I posted is to gather all their pictures in House of Rep and House of Senate, that to come December, if nothing is done by working on the reform, then all of them should be preparing to face whatever is going to happen. And Randy got back to me, and he posted it on his own platform that we are giving them deadline. I think there's something must be done about it, and I need your view on that.
See, my advice goes to everybody who wants to get Nigeria back on track.
That's right.
Um, Nigeria has gone beyond reforms.
Hmm.
And the reason I say so is that you cannot reform Nigeria with the people who destroyed Nigeria, with their
Hmm.
help.
Hmm.
Um,
Hmm.
my problem with those who are shouting electoral reform is that they are still going to the same place,
Hmm.
to go and ask for help from the same people who got to power by rigging election.
Hmm.
Someone like the Senate President Akpabio, he wasn't even a candidate in the last. He didn't win the party primaries.
And Lawal.
Lawal did not win party primaries. In fact, I went to the Senate towards the election and spoke in front of the
Hmm.
Senate about these guys. I said, "You guys, how come you became candidate when you didn't win election? How did you get here?" I said it. This was in 2023. I went to the Nigerian Senate and I said it in front of all of them. So I cannot, in all honesty, except I'm naive or I'm being deceptive.
Hmm.
Naive, I can take. If someone is naive, he doesn't know anything, seek advice. If you are being deceptive, then you can't, nobody can help you. It's just like
Hmm.
somebody who pretends to be sleeping, nobody can wake them up.
At
So I
all.
cannot I cannot go and drop a petition for Akpabio for electoral reform.
It's not going to
No.
work. It's not going to work.
Don't you have
It won't
something else
work.
to do with your time? You know?
Hmm.
So it doesn't matter
Hmm.
how many of them you meet and drop petition with them. It's not going to work.
Hmm.
Let
Wisdom.
them know. Let
Wisdom.
them know that we are not begging for any reform. We are going into election that you cannot rig.
Hmm.
And in that regard, stand behind a candidate that can fight the battle. My problem with so many of them is that some of them do it as if this is content creation. This is not a content, man. This is life and death.
It's not a content.
So, and because one of them even went and started saying certain things somewhere about what they think we are. And I replied to him through the person he sent to. I said, no, I'm not apologetic about who I am. I'm not
Right.
seeking for acceptance. I'm not looking for validation. If I want to be looking for validation, I'll be selling ice cream.
Abi?
Yes, people will turn around. Ah, ice cream man is coming. All the children will be happy. You give the ice cream, they're happy. You go. If I want to be doing journalism that make people happy, I'll be taking pictures and splashing pictures of people who are doing wedding and uh, people who are launching things or making or opening their new homes. I don't do that. So a lot of them are uncomfortable with that. And as a result, they feel like when they are fighting for something, instead of focusing on fighting together, they start even fighting us, those of us who are fighting for the real things first. We are usually their target. I say the enemy, you know the enemy. And when you see the enemy, you also must respect people who have fought the enemies before and have defeated them or are still active in a battle. We fight together. But when you say that your strategy is the only one that can work, then I can only wish you luck.
Hmm.
But that doesn't mean that I reject. I see. There's a thing about me. I respect everybody that's standing up truthfully to fight for something. Anybody, whether you like me or not, whether I like you or not, it doesn't matter. How you will know that is when you get into trouble. You will know the first person to get there. It will be me.
That's
You
correct.
see, you see pastors that abuse me. When police go arrest them, it's me God sends to go and free them.
They became a member of the
Not
fire
not
fire.
angel, not angel Gabriel, because anybody that is truthful in this world is an angel of God. Anybody that is selfless is an angel of God. That's what it is. And I'm not sounding religious. We're just
Angel,
we're just
Angel,
we're just
Angel Monday.
exactly. So I'm Angel Aluta. So if you find yourself, if you are fighting for something, anybody out there who is fighting for anything, if you get in trouble, I'll support you. I'll stand up for you. Whether you are in Bauchi or you are from Ebonyi or Zamfara or you are from Badagry, I'll stand for you. I'll stand with you. I will not allow anybody to oppress you. But if I don't agree with the methodology, I'll tell you. Or you are from Badagry, I stand for you. I'll stand with you. I will not
You
allow
are,
anybody. The
you are,
methodology
you
of
are, you
submitting
are,
letters. Yeah,
you
the
are echoing, sir.
methodology.
Can you hear?
I can
You are
hear now.
like echoing.
I
Okay.
think it was our other friend that was doing that. So,
Okay, okay, okay.
so when we get to that point, then where the conversation is about what to be done, I'll offer my suggestion. So, my suggestion is not to go and be submitting letters to people who rig election. Akpabio can never change. Those are candidates for hell. It is until judgment day that those ones will have to face the consequences. But the judgment day can also be fast tracked by kicking them out of the country.
True.
Yes, that is what Nigeria should do. So anybody who wants to go and submit letter to National Assembly, um, I love you. I wish you the best, but I cannot follow you to go and submit letter to crooks. But if you want to fight them, if it is to go and shut down the National Assembly until we get what we need, yes, you have me. If it's to go and shut down Aso Rock, I'll lead it. It's just like
Baba, sorry
yesterday
to
when
interrupt.
when I posted
Baba,
something about the police people who are complaining about pension. I told them, I said, if you need somebody to lead a protest on behalf of police for pension, even if you shoot at me, I don't mind. But a lot of Nigerians don't trust the police. That's why there's no sympathy for you. And we wanted to say something.
yeah, yeah. Talk about Akpabio. What can you say about this Akpabio and Natasha's case? What Natasha sued Akpabio for is different from what Akpabio and the state is suing Natasha for. What's your take, Baba?
I know Natasha is my friend. And I'm going to say this so that you will understand. And the same thing I'm telling you now, I told Natasha a long time ago. We used to talk in the past, not now. And
Wow.
I used to tell her that it's a revolution that will end Nigeria's that will stop. And when I was arrested, Natasha went on TV and said that Nigeria don't need a revolution. That he doesn't know what is
Really?
wrong with Sowore. Yeah, she said it. That she
Wow.
doesn't know what is wrong with Sowore. Why he's looking for revolution. He was trying to put point. I've told her this also privately. I said, why did you have to go and be talking rubbish when I was in detention? She said, oh, she didn't know how it happened. But to come to their own case, I have said it that I have no doubt that Akpabio can do what Natasha accused him of, and worse. Are you getting my point?
Yes,
That's
sir. I'm hearing
Akpabio
you, sir.
for you. That's how Akpabio is. But I also have a problem with Natasha's husband, who used to be Akpabio's business partner.
Hmm.
It's the same position I maintained in River State, that I cannot choose between Wike and what's the other guy, the governor,
Fubara.
Fubara, who to fight for, because and everybody was saying no, you should fight for Fubara. Fubara has now gone back to beg Tinubu, and he's on his way to joining APC. Everybody's like, how did you know that you are a prophet? I'm not a prophet. I know these guys. Because it was Fubara that was helping Wike to hide money now. He was his commissioner of finance or accountant general, that they were stealing billions from River State. So how can I choose between two thieves? So, but on a principle level, I am completely with Natasha in regaining her dignity as a Nigerian citizen who was abused by the Senate president. The interesting thing is that it's the same thing they did to me, that all of them kept silent about, that they are doing to Natasha now. It's the same cyber crime that the IGP used to seize my passport. It's the same cyber crime they are using for Natasha. But probably when it happened to me, they say, I cannot put mouth in Showore's matter. His own wala is too much. So now they are using it on everybody. Yes, same is the same offense that they
Baba,
accuse me
there's
of.
Baba, sorry to interject. There's one parable you used to make when
Yeah.
they cut the firewood. There's one parable when they get to the firewood turn, nobody will fight for. There's something when they beat this one, I said it's not my problem. When they beat the other, I said it's not my problem.
Exactly.
They, no, please, can you paraphrase that your parable again, sir? With all due respect, that when they get to the wood turn, there was nobody to fight for something.
No,
I can't
no,
remember
maybe
how
it's
you.
the one where I say that everybody was embracing the axe
Yes, 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 yes,
when it
yes,
was
yes.
introduced to the forest.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the trees said, this axe is going to destroy all of us. So they told the tree, the wise tree among them, say, look at the handle now. It's made of wood. It's one of us. Now the axe has finished the forest. Abi, you get my point.
I
That
get it,
that's
sir.
that is the mentality behind some of the reaction people. When you see me reacting to oppression, a lot of times, even policemen will say, "Ashore, why are you fighting for this person?" They are non-entities. Now, one police still told me when I went to fight for Tuman the other day over this.
Hmm.
He said, you shouldn't be coming for cases like this. This guy, who knows him. I told him that the people who are non-entities are the charlatans in Nigeria that are using you people. Those are the non-entities. They need police to be able to breed. They have to build fences like prisons to be able to sleep at night. These people don't need it because they are the real entities in the country. So I am not here to lay blame. I'm just telling you the things I'm saying here. I've already stated it publicly,
Hmm.
that the lesson to learn from this is not to encourage oppression at all. Don't celebrate if somebody is being oppressed because it suits you. Because when they are done
Exactly.
with everybody, they will come for you. Are you getting my point?
Exactly.
So that's
Exactly,
that's
sir.
that's that's what is the truth. Yes.
Eda Okiri, like I call him on our chat, is still trying to join. Maybe his network. He cannot. He's eager to join,
A
but
lot of people who want to
he
join are reaching
cannot.
out to me, even saying that they can't join. I don't know what has happened with.
Maybe it's their network. I don't
I
know.
think what
But
we
I think
should do, because I think we should, so that we don't monopolize this. What we should do is
okay.
get to resolve this and talk to more people, so that we can host it. If you go to the group now, it still haven't said that. It still doesn't say that the thing has started. So if you go to the group, you can't watch it from there. You can only watch from your page. And I think it's
Yes.
partly the reason why a lot of people are not joining. You can't
Okay.
the group itself is not showing that we are live.
Exactly.
So there's a problem that I think we must resolve. I think somebody has joined.
Yes. Yes. Before our guest, before our fellow patrons speak, Baba, I think you are an admin in this group, Baba. I don't know if there's any way you can rectify that when
Yeah,
next we are coming
I'm
live.
an admin in a lot of groups, but I don't want this to be something that I will put on my
Your
calendar.
shoulder.
We'll find
Okay.
somebody who is an admin who is knowledgeable about this, so we can find one or two persons who can work on it. What we should do is this: let's work towards 10,000 people, and then start
Okay.
working towards our next live. I think we're at
Okay.
7,000. What now?
Yes. Let me see.
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Speak. Go ahead.
Yes, yes. First of all, I wish to thank my president, who is well known outside Nigeria, inside Nigeria, in Africa, and the rest of the world. I don't have much time, but I want to say that he has made a legacy for the people of this country.
After
He has
Mr.
made,
Okiri, you are finally here. Welcome.
yes.
I didn't
I
even know
hope,
Thank
that he
you.
was the one. Yeah, but
I
I'm
He
hope,
was
glad
the
that
I
we
one.
hope,
have him.
I hope the president is hearing me.
Loud and clear, sir. Loud
Very
and clear.
good. Very good. You have made us proud. You have made us to feel as if Nigeria has changed. But I want to tell you that no matter what it takes, as you have said, nobody believed that David was going to beat Goliath.
Hmm.
But when it happened, the whole Nigeria now, you are only one person and your movement that Tinubu is afraid of. Maybe nobody has told you that. Every other person, he knows them. But right now,
Yes.
he don't know the angle you are going to tumble him upside down. So, my brother, my president, my patriot, my people say from Crossriver where I come from, they say, corn when don't reach to chop. Now I go tell you. Corn when don't reach to chop. Now I go tell you. Nigeria don't reach, say, now time don't come.
Nigeria don't ripe.
When
Yes.
it don't ripe.
Hmm.
It don't ripe. I've been admiring you, I've been following you for so many years. But when I see you, I just pray. I say, may God help this young man. He's carrying a big load. But God should open the eyes of Nigerians to know that a time will come. When a good thing is coming, that's how it is. So you are one person now that all of them cannot sleep. And let me say it here today. Don't ever make a mistake to join them.
Never.
Don't ever let them join themselves together. Let them do anything. Stay on your own on AAC. Let them go ahead.
We're not
So
joining
that they,
anybody. Oh. There's
very good.
nothing
So
in this
that
world that
the
can
angels of
convince
God
us
are just
otherwise.
around you now, protecting you from them. So I want to thank you very, very much. Those of us out of the country, we have seen it all. We know it all. But let God give us the grace, the ability, the strength, and the courage to follow you for good or for bad. Because that's the
Hmm.
only thing Nigeria needs now and nothing else.
Thank you.
One day, I will meet you in person.
Can't
Those
wait.
days, I will meet you in person, definitely.
I can't wait
Definitely.
either. Yes.
Yes. So, Edith also have been
mean, she has been wonderful, extremely wonderful. I've not seen a strong woman like that. Maybe it's because she's out of the country. She has been wonderful because we have been having a lot of issues, and some people do not believe, and I hate anybody who don't believe. I believe that it must happen. It must happen, and the time is very, very close.
Now, yes.
Now, and it is now. So anyhow they want to do it, it is going to happen. So when they hear your name, they can't sleep. They are just pretending. I know how many Nigerians are asking, where is this man? Where is this man? Where is this man? It's because you are doing something good. So I want to say, I thank you very much. I want to say, God should bless you. I want to say, God should give you enough courage, enough wisdom. Just be helping people, whether you know them or not. Like I was reading the case of this Senator Nwoko or whatever. You are the only person who can deal with them. You are the only person when they hear, even the police will take off. So it is something God has given to you. Many years is your talent. Nobody will take it away from you until we see the end. I am from Cross River State, and I've been trying to talk to Agbaja Lingo. I wanted to bring a candidate to contest during the last elections, but I think it didn't work out. But I want to believe that any moment from now, when you yourself, you participate with them, others we are going to follow. We'll follow you behind. Whatever we have, we'll put our blessings on the table. Whatever we can
Just to let you know, if you need to reach Agba, go just let I can send you his number through Princess.
No, I have his number, but sometimes the network or something, and I know him in person. Yeah.
All right. So that's fine then. If I can also let him know that he should make himself available because it's part and parcel of our movement from the beginning.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much.
So we'll continue to try our best to see how we can move forward and see the end and make sure that we bring Nigeria to our hands so that the remaining people, the remaining generation will begin to live a better life. Because it's really so sad that we have everything in our country and yet we have no good leader. We have no good leadership.
No.
All of them were the ones that gets there, nothing. As we have said, look at Wike now. Look at Fubara. He has gone back to them to beg. You can imagine it's funny.
I predicted it from the beginning.
Yes, you said so. You said so. Yeah. So let me not take much of your time.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you, sir. I really appreciate your comment.
We'll be meeting from time to time. Thank you very much. And thank you.
I think, Princess, I think if we take the last person, we can wrap up and walk towards the 10,000 number broadcast.
Exactly.
If the 10,000 comes tomorrow, we'll be back tomorrow. So,
thank you.
Okay, Baba.
But we'll get more people to work with you so that you can get you can get the team properly functioning from within the group. Because I think the biggest problem now is that this broadcast is not showing from within the group; it's showing only on your page.
Exactly.
And that might have limited the number of people who are watching at the same time.
Exactly.
So, but I think yes, go ahead.
The last question, sir. The last question.
Yes.
Yes, we have been following Sahara reports. Yes. Is it not possible that
it's frozen?
We can't hear you, sir. Yeah. Edda, sir, we cannot hear you. Wow, I don't know where. Can you hear us? We cannot hear you.
His line is frozen. Maybe you should take the next person when he comes. Then we'll.
Okay. I think we have somebody here.
That's why I see one person.
Okay. Please,
the person is gone. The person is gone.
Okay.
Well, if we don't have him, if we don't have him back,
someone is requesting. Okay, someone is requesting.
Let's take one more person, and then we'll take it. We'll just take this vacation and go and fix the process so that when we come back, when we reach 10,000, you can start promoting the 10,000 broadcast.
Okay. This Baba Eda Okiri was very, very. Let me tell you a brief story about which he just came to the group last week. Yeah. He said, "Are you sure you are not using Sowore name to scam people? Who is the host of this page?" I said, "I'm not scamming people. Are you sure? I want to see you." He called me on video call.
Wow.
When he called me on video call, I had to show him my whereabouts. I said, "I'm not scam." Baba know about this group. He said, okay, now that
Yeah.
I've seen your video now, I'm sure that you are not a scam. I will report back to this group that you are not a scam. He's so consistent and so passionate. So since
Yes.
then, and I name me elder of our chat. So when I say elder, they know whom I'm talking about.
So you have,
Okay,
I think you have two people in the window
yes.
who are
Sister
popping
Naomi,
up.
please can you speak to our president? You're
My
welcome.
president, sir. Good evening, sir.
How are you? Good evening and
Fine.
welcome.
It's an honor to speak with you, sir.
It's a pleasure also having you here tonight.
Thank you for all the good work you've done for a lot of Nigerians. I got to know about you recently, and I had to look out for you. In fact, I
Wow.
didn't know that you are a political leader or anything, but I was wondering why would a notable man like this not try to enter into politics?
Hmm.
Until I now met Jimmy and I knew that, oh, this has been happening.
Oh, Jimmy to the world. Yes. Jimmy,
Yeah.
yes.
So it's my pleasure to meet you, sir.
Nice meeting you. Where are you based?
I'm based in Belgium.
Oh, fantastic.
Yes, sir.
Fantastic. Welcome. Thank you so much.
Yes, sir.
I was just telling Princess that we want to promote this page when we reach 10,000. We'll come back and do another live and fix it properly because
Yes, sir. So,
some people cannot watch from within the group, and I think we can fix that next time.
yes, sir.
So, but you wanted to ask a question. Let's take it. Or you have a
Yes,
comment.
yes, sir. I have 2 points to make. I am
Okay.
interested in us taking this party to my state, which is Delta State,
We
because
we
as it
actually
is,
we have good representation there. We could get better. As a matter of fact, Delta North just did like an outing this last weekend. I saw the pictures and some videos. But
okay,
yes, we can definitely. There are a lot of our party people who are watching, so they will reach out to you, or you can reach out to them. I think it's better to reach out to you, Princess.
okay,
Uh, just make that happen, Princess, so that they can reach out
Okay,
to
sir.
her. We
yes,
we want as many people as possible to join the party at the grassroots level, at
exactly, sir.
diaspora level, everywhere.
Yes, sir.
We call it's a digital party. You can join anywhere, virtually, directly. What we want is to take the country back and do so very fast and do so without apology and not
Yes, sir.
look back. Uh, that's our goal. And
Yes, sir.
so you have a second comment.
Yeah, my question now is, I don't know if it's going to be too early.
Hmm.
Because if I go to the lives on TikTok, I always talk about AAC, vote Mr. Sowore for president. And a few reasonable people will ask me, what are his manifestos? Can we find a publication where we can just download this manifesto and send it to people?
Yes, yes. The manifesto is that we are actually probably one of the few political parties that have manifesto online, and
Okay,
our
sir.
manifesto are very detailed because we worked on them. We worked on manifesto twice now. They're updated to deal with the reality of the Nigerian situation, and we're going to start working on the third version of it, which is the next one. But our manifesto are very, very comprehensive. Yes, it's available, and I'm sure one of the persons listening to you can direct you to where to download it as well. I think it's in PDF format. um Very nice manifesto that's very comprehensive. Yes.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Um,
Other
Thank you so
questions that
much.
I have, I don't want to bring them publicly, sir.
All right. You can also you can DM me or send me like my DM is open on Facebook, or
Okay, sir.
send me a messenger, whichever one, no problem.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Yes.
Thank you so
Thank you
much.
so much.
Yes.
Pastor
Yes.
Pastor Naomi, I will send the link of our AAC website on this chat so that you can through this chat you can go to AAC website
Okay.
and
Or you put it in
Thank
the
you.
on our
manifesto is there.
WhatsApp group, man.
You can put it
Are
here.
you?
I think somebody
Let
has
me put
even
it
put it
here.
there now. Somebody has put it
Ah,
there in the
Okay.
really?
Facebook.
Okay.
Yes. Yes. Somebody just put something there from one I
Okay.
buy of me. But you can follow up Princess by giving to her
Okay.
directly. No problem.
Let me put it on the chat.
There's somebody on your side too who has not spoken. Maybe we can just take that person before I go.
Yeah, please, can you unmute
And
your,
this
can you
person.
unmute your mic? There's someone here.
There's still
Okay.
somebody there. Yeah,
Please,
there's still somebody up there.
yes, please, can you turn on your mic and address? I can't see the person's name. There's
How do
somebody
I
here.
go
Yeah.
away?
Eh?
I think it's
Okay.
just there's an X somewhere on your left. You just press it
I've
to
been
you.
pressing.
Okay.
To...
Okay. There's another
Okay.
person out there. Hello. I think it's a female. I say female,
I can't even
but
see the person. I pinned the link of AAC. Let me pin the link here on the comment section.
okay.
Who is, I can't even see the person. My leader, sir,
It's
can you
like
see
a
the
guy.
person?
I see
It's
someone
me,
with
Gentle.
glasses. Oh, I thought it was female. He's a guy. He has like a heavy headset on. Uh, so I see him. He has glasses on, but I don't think he can
Mm,
hear us
I
because I
can't
still
even see the
see
person. Okay, Gentle
his
said it's me. It's
his
me, Gentle, sir.
microphone
Okay,
is. Oh,
Baba,
it's the same.
èmi náà ni
It's our
we
friend.
are
Baba.
It's our friend.
connected.
I've been here
Okay, now
with
I
you, Baba.
know.
I'm
I
following.
didn't know. I thought it was.
I'm
I
for.
didn't know it was you. No
I'll
worry.
be here.
No worry. I thought
Ah,
you left. All right. So let me. So,
it's me,
Princess.
oh.
No,
Sir,
no worry. So I said let's just wrap up
wrap up. Yeah, yeah. I
and
actually
work
pinned,
towards the 10,000.
I pinned AAC website here. I
Yes,
pinned it. Actually,
and you can also
Dr.
put it in the
Naomi.
group. Put it in the group and pin it. The
Okay,
manifesto.
okay,
All
okay,
right.
sir.
All
Thank you
right,
for
guys.
joining.
Thank you so much, and join you soon again. Have a good night.
Thank you,
Bye
Baba. It's an
bye.
honor having you, sir. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you.
Ooh, my
Thank you. So,
princess. So I'm clapping for my
oh,
princess.
I did
We
it.
did
I did
it.
it.
She
We
did
did
it.
it. We did it. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh,
Princess,
shit.
you did it.
Thank you very much. Thank you,
Thank you,
comrades. Comrades.
princess. Thank you
Princess, you
so
did it.
much.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you very much. So when we next time it will be better. This is the first time I'm coming live on this page, but I don't know why it's not showing on the forum on the chat. So next time we'll do better. Thank you each and everyone for supporting. For our comrade who stood by to encourage me. This is my first time. Comrade Moses, Comrade Crown, Netufo, Comrade Daro, Comrade Grace, each and every one of you, thank you very much for supporting your girl, your sister, Comrade Bright, everyone on the viewer, on the comment section, thank you very much. So when we get to 10,000, Baba will come again to come and address us. Thank you all. So on this note, I'm signing out.
Have enough evidence to have any kind of trial. They obtain the punishment in advance so that
Okay.
they know that
Thank you.
trial
I'm
will
signing
come to
out.
pass anyway.
Thank you.
But you would have